What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. Welcome back to another video. Now, I know a lot of people hear me talk about XRP, and I see the comments, right? People are not fans. Some people are just not fans. Other people, they may be for it. But I definitely see a lot of comments where they're like, I'm done, right? I'm done with XRP. It's over. XRP is not going to see the level of success, and it's because it really hasn't moved in what, 4 years at this point, 5 years. I don't know. It's been a while. We've seen some fluctuation. We've seen some peaks and valleys recently in this last year, but it's not enough to get people excited compared to a lot of other things that are out there. However, usually it's the things that have the least excitement but have the most attention that do end up making a ridiculous move. So, what I want to talk to you about today is why I believe XRP is going to change crypto forever, right? This is something that I feel, right? It's my opinion. It doesn't mean that you have to go with it. It doesn't mean that you have to believe it. But if you watch this video, you will hear me talk about the reasons as to why I believe it. So, with that being said, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit that notification bell for more of these videos. If you guys are interested in trading XRP, you can trade over on Margex up to a 50x leverage. Let's say this has been sitting at this level for quite some time, and we finally do see it pick up, and you have a 50x leverage trade of XRP, and that absolutely skyrockets. Honestly, I don't know when to put in that 50x leverage trade because I don't even have one. I have two Jasmine Coin 50x leverage trades, but I don't have an XRP 50x leverage because the fluctuation and and everything is just so stable around these prices that a 1% gain to loss can happen at any stage. It doesn't matter if it's 45 cents, it doesn't matter if it's 75 cents. You can see that 1%, 2% fluctuation, which means that you get completely liquidated. So it definitely is a high risk if you are doing a 50x leverage. However, putting through a 10 or 15x leverage at some of these low levels might give you that ability to see that level of growth that a lot of people believe in and where things are going to go. So feel free to check out the link below for Margex if you guys want to get started. It honestly is a great platform that I know and love and have been profiting from a lot lately. But anyways, what XRP does, right, and where XRP stands right now in price is currently at a level of 47 cents. It's slightly up by 0.6%. We're seeing it at a $26.3 billion market cap and an $870 million day when it comes to volume. The overall supply is still sitting at 55, approaching 56%. They are adding 1 billion, so that is something else that scares people is the dilution that goes into it. If we look at the markets or anything there, you could see that it's available pretty much everywhere, right? You can buy it in different places, so it's not a problem with the volume. Hence why you see the $900 million worth of volume. If we look at the last 7 days, it's slightly down. The last month, it's down by 10%. The last year, it's down by 1%. So this is kind of the full picture as to what people's feelings are, right? It's up, it's down, it's up, it's down, it's up, it's down. Feelings are flat right now. Feelings are like, is this ever going to recover? Are people right that are saying this is nothing, nothing burger, and that it's going to be worth just zero, right? It's not going to do the same things that people say it's going to do. Um, that's not something that I truly worry about. When I see things like that and I see the potential there and I see all the different things that are happening with Ripple itself, I'm like, this is a no-brainer that XRP is going to have a massive impact, that we're going to see a massive push. The stablecoin, while it is something that provides value, I feel as though is more of a distraction from the fight. Not a distraction from XRP, but a distraction from the fight against XRP in a way. So that's the way that I see that. So I'm not looking at that to say, oh, well, it's going to be shared value and utilizing the stable coin over here and utilizing, XRP over here. No, XRP has its own need, its own worth, and it will be utilized in a heavy manner. But when I look at Ripple, when I look at what's going on with this lawsuit that's been going on for what, 4 years at this point, from 2020 to 2024, you have to understand the things that come from it. One, Ripple was the only one to fight the system. They probably were the only ones that could afford to fight the system out of everybody that was getting attacked. Others that were getting attacked or wanted to be attacked by the SEC, not saying they wanted to, I mean, the SEC wanted to, they didn't have anybody to sue, right? If you're going out and saying, I want to attack, Shiba Inu because I feel as though it's a security, you can't go after anybody, right? You can't sit here. What are you going to go after, the community? Like, that's the only thing you could do. So when you look at something like, a Coinbase, you look at Kraken, you look at, I think Gemini, right? You look at Binance, you look at, XRP, hopefully I'm saying that, but also Terraform Labs and just so many others that they're looking to sue, Uniswap and all the swaps, right? They're going after everybody or trying to go after everybody. The reason why they're doing that is because maybe they haven't received the money that they were supposed to receive from the money that's spent, or the money that's collected in crypto over the last year. And they're like, we need to get paid in taxes. This is what the outflow of money is. Why are we not seeing an inflow of taxes? That's kind of the way that I look at it. And again, this is all speculation, but that's the way that I see it there. But they're also, trying to attack these different, companies, these different cryptocurrencies to kind of prolong the inevitable, which is cryptocurrency taking over. And XRP was the one that was like, look, we're changing the game. We want to know why you're doing this. We want to know what is the true definition. We want to have legal clarity. We want to make sure that we're the only ones on this market right now that can say we are not a security. And guess what? That is exactly what XRP is right now. It is not a security. Everything else is not labeled as a security or as not a security. It's just up in the air, right? XRP is the only one that's labeled as not a security legally, right? And they can say Bitcoin's included in that, but they're not included in that either, right? You're talking about just XRP legally throughout this 4-year battle that they've had. It is not a security. That's the thing that's absolutely changing the game for everybody. And it's also making Coinbase think, right? Coinbase stopped trading XRP because they wanted to abide by whatever laws that, the US had. And they're like, okay, we won't trade XRP. Kraken, we won't trade XRP. However, XRP is labeled as not a security. Here comes XRP on Coinbase, on Kraken, available to be traded on both those platforms and crypto.com as well. So with that being said, everything that's happening with XRP, anything that comes out of this case is translating to a lot of these other companies and cryptocurrency exchanges and situations that are out there. And anything that happens with them also works for this overall Ripple case. You can see that kind of light bulb for Coinbase go off and say, look, we want clarity as well. We want to know why you're fighting this. We want to know why we don't understand what your clear definition of this is. Because if we did, we can classify everything as that fits in that category, and anything that doesn't, we don't have to. But if you're going to say that everything is a security besides Bitcoin, we're going to have to fight that, and we're going to have to get a full breakdown as to why that is, because there are a lot of cryptocurrencies that are different. There are a lot of blockchains that are completely different and thrive in different ways. So how do all of them fit everything? It's not like a cap that stretches, right? A one size fits all cap. That's not how that works. So to kind of summarize everything that we get here, Ripple and everything that they're doing with this case is changing the way that the SEC, the government, people, traditionalists look at crypto. And that's why you're seeing a BTC ETF. That's why you're seeing an Ethereum ETF. That's why eventually you're going to see an XRP ETF. And I 100% believe, right? 100%, this is my opinion, 100%, I believe XRP is going to be worth a hell of a lot more than where it stands right now. And you can say that it's not, and you could say that you give up, you could say that you disagree, fully fine with that. And I'm open to hearing why you believe so. And I've heard pretty much everything at this point. But the way that I feel will always remain the same. And while it is all speculative, what you're bringing up is also very, very speculative as well. So, anyways, guys, make sure you hit that like button. Let me know what you think about XRP overall. Let me know if you have any, how much you have as well. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out my link for Margex if you guys want to trade XRP. Eventually, I'm going to put through that 50x trade because I know XRP is going to explode and I want to be a part of that with a massive level, right? I'm talking about if this comes down, if it finds a way to come down to liquidate my other positions, which are like, 60 and 30 and however many dollars I put in there. I want to put in a 25 or 50x leverage in there to see this thing thrive. Right now, it's at a decent price, but it's not at the lowest price it's ever been. And that's typically where I like to put in the 50x leverage is one of the low prices, right? Guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.